Hey, this is Allison. Do you want to know what the #1 reason is that people are getting hung up from not starting their business? Like, I am so shocked by this. So shocked by this. So over the past couple years, I've seen where people get stuck and where people get hung up, and then I help push them through so that they can get over that and then make money online and big profitable online because I can clan businesses. This is where they get stuck, which is so surprising. Do you think you know what it is? Write down in the comments below if you think you know where most people get stuck when starting their online business. Waiting. Okay, I'll tell you while you're writing. But then you'll probably write what I just tell you. But anyway, what it is most people get stuck with a name of their business. They can't think of the perfect name for their business, and so they just stop. And they don't go anywhere because they can't find that perfect name. Well, guess what? A name really doesn't matter in your business. A name is just a name, right? Your brand is what's gonna make people think of what that name is. So like for instance, Nordstrom. I don't even know what a Nordstrom is, but to me it's high-end, high quality, great customer service type products. That's what Nordstrom means to me. Starbucks, I've heard it's Star Wars something. I don't know, I don't watch Star Wars, which I know, sorry, I don't watch Star Wars. But Starbucks to me is the coffee place. That's what it is. It could be named Tree, and I would still think that it was the coffee place, right? Because they associated their promise with the name of their name. You guys, names really, you create the meaning of your name. You don't have to have a perfect name. So for instance, I called one of my companies that I have called Pick Your Plum. What in the heck is that, right? It's like, I don't know. People ask me if I sell plums for a living. No, I don't sell plums. Right? Like, it's just a name. And then I have a story behind it and what that brand represents. And then that story, that promise becomes the name of what that feeling that people think. So if you're stuck thinking about a name, stop it. Like, I'm here to tell you, knock it off, choose a name, who cares? And then let's say in 6 months you absolutely hate it. Change it. It's not a big deal. It's called a DBA, doing business as, and I have so many DBAs. Pick Your Plum actually had another name that I hated. Like, it was the dumbest name ever. And nobody could say it, nobody could spell it, so I changed it to Pick Your Plum. Now people ask a lot, where did you come up with the name of Pick Your Plum? Let me tell you, because it's kind of a fun story. So in our one of the houses that we lived in, we had these awesome neighbors, and they had this big, beautiful peach tree. It was a beautiful tree, and it sat right against the fence line. And so the tree was on their side and the fence, and then it had this awesome branch, like this luscious, plump, beautiful, fruitful branch that ran over into our yard. And it was like a good section of peaches that would come and blossom and be right for us every year. And so it was the joke between my sweet neighbor and I to see who could go and get the peaches before the other one did. And so one day when I was thinking about the name for my business, Pick Your Plum, I'm like, pick your peach. And then I was thinking about the whole scenario about how it's kind of like a race. I've got to get those peaches on my property before my neighbor got them from her tree, and it was kind of a joke. So honestly, I'm like, hey, pick your peach, get it before your neighbor, because I've got to get it before my neighbor does, right? But then Pick Your Peach just didn't kind of flow, and so that's how I changed it to Pick Your Plum. Pick your plum, get it before your neighbor. That was our tagline before it was changed a few years ago, which the new tagline is kind of lame. Which we make mistakes as entrepreneurs, and I'll probably go back to it eventually. But that is the story of how I got the name. Pick Your Plum, get it before your neighbor. It was a competition between my neighbor and I. That's it. It was good. Those were good peaches. But it wasn't, like, I didn't overthink it, right? And you don't need to overthink it. Just choose a name, and if you don't like it, change it, just like I did with Pick Your Plum. With some other, like I said, some stupid name, I hated it. No one could say it, no one could spell it. So I changed it with a DBA, and that's like $10, $15 from your State Department, not very much. So choose a name, move forward. Don't let that be your stopping block. Move forward, get a name, launch your business. If you hate your business name, change it. Not a big deal. People do it all day long. Anyway, get it done. I'm excited to see what your comments are below, to see what you thought the #1 hang-up was in business startups. You guys, I read your comments. I love your comments, and that's how I produce the content to help you get unstuck so that you can go and create the brand that you've always wanted to have with high profits, money in your pocket, so you can live that because I can plan life. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.